Nick was a man like none other. He was the highest of his peers, and he was untouchable, nearly a god amongst men. People who rise the highest fall the hardest, and that's what happened to him, in the worst way possible. Jimmy, the stereotypical nerdy kid, looked like easy pickings for Nick. Oh, so how wrong he could ever be. He had given Jimmy his board, thinking he can embarrass him easily, just by watching him mess up. But when Jimmy stood on that board and set off, the unbelievable happened. He soared high into the sky, looking like the most majestical bird you have ever saw with your own two eyes. He gleamed so bright, he seemed brighter than the sun. His moves were so mesmerizing, so outstanding. Not even the board could handle the neutron style. It broke in two, completely beyond Bro! Completely beyond repair. Where am I? I gotta find my place again. Nick could not believe it. Embarrassed in front of everyone by Jimmy. This had to be a dream, a fantasy, some other reality, but not real. But it was so real. Everything went silent. The world revolved
The
around
fuck?
Jimmy at that moment. Bro! Again? Oh my goodness.
What?
We're gonna keep rolling. He picked up the two halves of the still decimated board and
Wait.
said these words. Well, why don't you get a board that can handle the neutron style? Later, Nickorama.
Later, Nick.
He was
Ugh.
he was completely done. There was nothing left of Nick. Going from being the shut the flounder up, dude. Going from being the highest respected kid on the block to being the laughing to being the laughing stock of even the nerdiest of kids.
Oh,
He was officially nothing. Once a Nickorama, always a Nickorama. That was a saying of someone who was dissed by Jimmy so hard they had the same feeling as Nick, and becoming an outcast. Once a Nickorama, always a Nickorama. Were the words of those that were chanted as Jimmy went through his days, beating everyone that he could, gaining their respect by just being in their presence. This was the legend of the neutron style and the saying of the Nickorama.